Welcome back, everyone, to my Darth Timothy playthrough. If you guys are watching these for the first time, these episodes are ordered in Star Wars numbers, so 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be 7, 8, 9. Because, yeah, that's how I roll. Right now, I am heading to the Vein of Helios, which is something I really love. People don't, but we'll talk about that when I get there. Again, if this is your first time watching it, this is my build based upon the Squadron, one of my favorite guns in the game that is meant to be like a Sith Lord build with lots of lightning and lightsabers and force powers, so that means a lot of crowd control and pushing enemies around and hitting them in the face with a lightsaber. Because that's good stuff. I guess I don't really need to kill those guys. It's a super powerful build. It's kind of like a pseudo melee. And it's something I really love. And it's kind of a unique build I came up with. I mean, all my builds I came up with, but no one else really came up with builds like this. When I did Deputy Jack, there's a few other people in the forums and stuff that were kind of on the same page. And I think that one was kind of an obvious thing a lot of people would have came to the conclusion of, but I don't think a lot of people would have came up with this. So that's why it kind of holds a special, bit of a special place with me. I'm so tanky I can kind of run through my own Stormfronts without worrying about it too. And you just Nova spam and lightsaber spam and all that good stuff. Alright, they should all be dead now. Oh yeah, I gotta do that thing. Money! I do not have money as power in this build, though. It does not need it. In fact, this is a single capstone build. I should probably show that before I go much further on. I could have gone down and got this, but I really didn't need to. And I don't really do anything in this tree at all. And this tree had a lot of things like money is power, company man, absolute advantage, and spots are by, which are kind of some of the Jack highlights. But it kind of shows his versatility and how good he is, because you don't need those.
These tunnels would have housed a high-speed shuttle system if we hadn't stopped construction. That said, the
yeah. So anyways, I'm about to go into this map. Now, man, I will never forget my first time going into this. Like, even when I saw this splash screen, I was like, what is this? What are we going into? And then you kind of get into it and see it. I should have probably bought ammo at some point. There are some machines not too far off, but I'll just quick hit some of these. Because I don't have money as power, or sorry, absolute advantage, I do go through a decent amount of ammo with this thing. And this is a fast fire rate laser. You see at 11.2, and I have fire rate buffs, so go through ammo at a decent clip. I do kill enemies fast with it, so I don't just hold down the trigger too much. Although, not this guy. Alright. And sometimes you don't even need to shoot, you can just kill people with your Novas. That's the only thing about those guys, they're helmets. You gotta take them off to crit. But you can see now my damage is ramped up with my jacks out. And a big part of it too is what was I gonna say? Managing your recalls to keep your jacks out at all times. Oh yeah, guys coming from like all over here. So yeah, I can just chuck grenades and win. Where'd he go? And recall him again. Because if you recall him early, you get him back early. But this was actually kind of a decent start to this map, because there's like lots of terrain in the way, and it's just a little bit different. Like I was saying, map diversity was a big complaint about the pre-sequel, because it was just like, oh, it all looks like the moon, and Borderlands 2, you start off in the snow and you go to the desert, but just changing the appearance of the terrain in my opinion, isn't actually changing the terrain. So like this room, the way the terrain's set up, not terrain you're inside, but the way it's set up, you had to jump over these, and you kind of have like mini rooms in a big room, and you have pikes you can climb on. Like this actually changes the way you interact with combat. And just changing things from white to brown, although they might look different, it doesn't actually change combat. Now, this area I'm about to walk into, when I first walked out here, I was like, holy fuck, man, this is just beautiful. And I just kind of like stood here for a while and admired this map. I mean, you got the moon there, there's all this stuff moving around, it's just massive. I was blown away. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was in love, and I still am. But this map, like, it kind of changes the way you play it. And, like, that's what it should all be about. That guy's being a dick. There we go. I should have just brought my jacks out to get some better DPS. But you go through this, like, you know, low gravity, no oxygen, to, you know, so many drastic changes so fast with this thing. And that is what good gameplay is about. Yeah, it might be a little bit slow, but once you actually learn it, like, I can whip through this pretty fast. You see my fire rate with my jacks out is way better. Where's that guy going? Should have a sniper or something to deal with these guys. There we go. Okay.
You know who you remind me of? Myself.
Once again, I love Jack. And dead. Now, there is a quick way to go through this map where you can do a skip on this jump pad. But I don't know if I want to show you guys a skip. Part of me just wants to do it. I'll do the skip. So you can go through all that stuff, or you can just do this here. And you kind of skip to the end. Although I kind of like fighting those rooms I skip. There's another one later on. Because again, it's just like drastically like changing the combat flow and stuff. And that's actual, you know, to me, map diversity, not just map graphics. So yeah, a lot of people bitch about this map. I fucking love it. And then some people complain too that you have to go through these rooms and other parts of it, you just kind of go in and out of oxygen bubbles. But this is like deep space to go inside and outside of pressures. It's not like surface space. So these things do make sense. And then you go back to like a tight quarters indoor map where you have both like rats and them. And you learn about like the history of the rats, which is cool. So yeah, it's also kind of like a lore cool map. And the boils especially are tough. But yeah, so I have a big soft spot for this map. I fucking love the shit out of it. Oh, I meant to recall him there. Oh well, I should be able to last through this stuff. Oh, this guy's a dick. Unless I freeze him. Which I didn't think I would be. That'll take care of them. Alright, now I gotta wait a second before they come back, but I think I killed everyone, so I'm good. Although not in this room. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Oh wait, I wasn't even supposed to come over here. This is a side quest. Oh wait, I do have to go down there. That's right. Now I'm remembering. Oh, those gravity things, I hate those. Oh, nice. My Nova took care of it. Those like gravity things like pull you as you're trying to shoot things. Such a pain in the ass. But it's like, I mean, it's good and bad. It's annoying, but, you know, makes you pay attention to things, which is good. Yeah, you can take that, and you can take that. And I win.
That tunnel leads right to the laser. Keep going. Push through those
Well, what about
Legion
these
defenses.
guys?
You're almost out of here.
And I'm gonna wait for my Stormfronts because my jacks aren't up.
Detonate the charges now.
I love that. Did not see that coming the first time.
Oh, are you okay? You all right?
Alright,
We need to get
bring
the
up my
laser
jacks
squared
to
away.
get my fire rate going for these dudes.
Okay, what about this? If we set off a chain reaction,
Where the
with
hell did
plasma
he go?
conduits, it'll blow a hole in the station, and you can climb through to reach the laser. You'll have to destroy the plasma regulators.
Where the fuck did that guy go?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did I hear you right? Blow a hole
Oh well,
in
I
the
don't need him
station?
now.
What are you?
Yeah, that sounds crazy irresponsible, huh? You should probably fire me. Oh, wait!
Alright, before I get on this jump pad, I want to take care of him. There we go.
One down, one up.
Oop. Not like that guy there. So yeah, these are kind of like those areas I skipped in the first part. I said I dig them.
Let's get sexy.
There are probably some more effective guns other than the taser I could use. I just like the tasers because they kind of are laser focused and they seem like Star Wars blasters. Where is this guy? What is he doing over there? Alright. Oh, there's another one. These guys are so annoying. There we go. There I got some stacks. When Jack gets stacks, he gets insane. In case you guys are wondering what those are, a big part is accountability, which is fire rate 1% per stack. And I think I also have... No, that's the big one. Oh, and I have kill skills like fire rate for believe. I think it's mainly those two. That's all gun damage. But you can see my fire rate really pick up there. And you see here I've got, well, not even that many stacks of it. But they still start to add up. The tasers are normally pretty fast guns, but there's a massive difference when you start to get your stacks up. Now, if you play in co-op, oh, there they go. Actually, it was up to like 12. Oh, you gotta be careful here so you don't get pulled out into space.
Oh yeah, you might experience some explosive decompression. Try not to get sucked out into space. That's one down.
Then...
Kill the other one and I can blow some stuff up.
Butt slams are so good too. But yeah, God, I just like the combat loop of Jack. The recalling your guys is just a big deal. Alright, this guy needs to die. And I'll heal. Healing's so strong. Once again. He's just so fucking diverse. Wait, did I go to the wrong one? Nope. God, I love this map. Just fucking look at this shit. So fucking awesome. And then people bitch about this because they call it platforming. And yeah, to a point, yeah, you are jumping around and stuff, but it takes no skill to do it. You just hit the jump pads and let them take you. That's why I don't really buy that shit. Like, it's not really platforming. Platforming is like challenging jumps where it's like a part of the game. This is just follow the fucking...
Great, I'm ready on this end. Get to a safe distance, signal me, and I'll
There
blow
he
open
is.
the path to the laser.
Just follow the jump pads, like... They do everything for you. This isn't like Mario or something.
The destiny is shaped.
But it just seems like a lot of people will find like anything to fucking complain about with this game. That's why I just don't buy like half the complaints. It is a bit of jumping back and forth, but God, it's so pretty. Look at this. I fucking love it. Whoops. God damn it. I did the wrong thing again. Forgot I have to blow that shit. I was just looking at space. No, the first time I did get to this map, I did die a few times just like trying to explore all of it, but whatever. That's on me. It's just so peaceful, man. Look at this shit. And then, you know, there's the oxygen complaints, which I also don't buy because there's fucking O2 everywhere. And even if you run out, like, there's really barely a penalty for it. It takes away such little health.
Skadoosh. Pretty fun to mess stuff up with reckless abandon, gotta say. The path's clear now. Get to the laser.
Boom. That was smooth. Alright, moving on to another sweet map. God, I love all this stuff. Might as well ammo up.
You might be able to shut the laser down from there.
Hey, I need to test the loaders, so I've just got a few hiding around his maintenance bots. Ignore them.
Let's see. Yeah. And there's some really good side quests in here, but I'm just doing the story right now. But this too, it's like, got like these things that you can like charge and then blow up. So like just like environmentally and stuff. Again, you can really like alter gameplay with these maps, and that's good map design. That's actually map diversity. You know, like Borderlands 2 is better than Borderlands 1, but Borderlands 1 to a point was almost, even though it was all brown, like you had indoor maps in Borderlands 1 that were like insanely like tight quarters, where Borderlands 2, like the indoor maps in that one were a lot more open. Like even Bloodshot and Southpaw were not tight like God, what are those map names? Like the Crimson whatever. Not the Crimson, was it Crimson Armory? I don't think that's the name of it. There's the one right before Sledge where you fought his like goon. Like that's a really good map. And then yeah, the Crimson place later. Like that was actually really good map diversity in Borderlands 1, because those are like really tight quarters and not just like open. Like even Sledge was a really tight quarter fight. And yeah, Borderlands 2, everything was kind of similarly open. So I don't really, I don't agree with the map diversity claims.
Oh, yeah, right. Duh. I locked the place before Dahl took over.
Yeah, they could have used a few more fast travels in this this game. I do get that. Like Veins of Helios don't have one. And there's that one with a lot of like torques and stuff. It's a good mobbing map that doesn't have one. But like Borderlands 2 has a few. Like Friendship Gulag doesn't have one. And a few others like that. So it's not like every single map in Borderlands 2 is a fast travel. There's one other I was thinking of that doesn't, that's always kind of a pain. Oh, like Pete's Bar doesn't, that's a common place you want to fast travel to, and you gotta run through that. It's not the end of the world, but you know.
That's the thing that'll destroy the moon? What's powering it?
This whole part was like full of great reveals. This too, man, look at this. Oh man, so good.
reactor that makes it all work.
I
Log
love
on to
it.
the control systems and try to shut it down remotely.
Alright. Definitely not gonna work.
Shutdown failed. Systems lockout.
Zarpedon locked you out? Sounds like you'll need to shut it down the old-fashioned way. With your hands.
Ah,
Way to go,
frick.
Moxie.
She's right. Get over here. You gotta get down to the laser core and shut her down manually. Good luck.
Alright. I will do that. This is also a good-ass fight coming up here. The pre-Zarpedon one.
This is the bit I love. Let's get sexy. One down, one up.
I like the whole discovery of the loaders too. God, man, I really love this game. Makes me upset that like people shit on it so much a little bit. Like I mean, upset's probably the wrong word, but you know, it's annoying 'cause it's so good, and it's just like they want to hate it, like without even giving it a chance. Like all this stuff of like Felicity when you discover like where the constructors came from and the loaders and rats and like all these enemies and stuff. Man, it's so good. Do we need to go down there? Yeah, let's do it. Those guys that need to be killed, and I'm the one to kill them.
If you see this face, back here, good minion.
You must be great. You're hanging out with me.
Inspired. So you can see it's with the jacks out, it goes down in effectiveness a little bit, but still not bad. Really, he didn't die? No, he's dead. Alright. This area is great. This also is like a long fight, which gives you
Right through there.
a challenge of like managing your jacks pretty good.
Initiate lockdown.
Because it's easy just to leave them out the whole time, but then you go through a long cooldown.
It's the worst. Mox, any
So we'll see how I handle that. Now I do have the Virapulse in case I run into that.
The force field. If you can disrupt it, the field should come down.
So I'm not going to bring them out while I just have two enemies. Oh! Watch this. Boom! Jack second wind. Alright.
Reactor is behind a panel. Once you bring
I'll
it
probably
out,
kill these
it'll
two
open a
guys
series
and
of
then
vertical
bring them back.
canisters.
So yeah, a lot of it's just that loot. Ooh, badass. Maybe I should have brought him out for that. Nope. Didn't need to. Alright, these guys just all gonna spawn right on top of me? They're making that a little easy. Oh, did I not even start it? That's why it seemed like it wasn't that many.
That's an
That's pretty funny.
26 mini fusion reactor. To disable it, you'll need to damage the blue coolant, not the red thermal charges.
Wait, that can't be it.
Easy peasy. According to the blueprints, looks like there are 3
Oh,
more of
it's
those
after I
babies.
do
2 of
those.
them just need
Okay.
a little left tap, and you'll be able to get to the eye and shut it down.
That makes sense. I was thinking, like, that's not the fight. It's after I do this, I think. I hope so, at least. Oh. Hey, big guy. That's an example of the tankiness of this build right there. Like, I was almost down to, like, nothing. Wait, did I just go backwards? Wait. Yeah, it's in here. It's almost dead, but then all of a sudden, you know, You get your shields up with winning, and get your health back. Where am I going? How did I get lost? I've played this game like a billion times. I totally got turned around. What the fuck am I doing right now? I am going through here. Jesus. So confused right now and I have no idea why. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a moment of pants. I'm not wearing pants right now, I swear. It's because I haven't eaten yet. I decided to record before I ate dinner. Usually I do it the opposite way. I am getting a little bit hungry. I love lightsabers. Alright, there we go. Did it.
Sense of timing you've got there, sugar.
Yeah. Moxie's impressed by me. She likes my dexterity. Alright, one down. This is a mission that's way better in co-op because you just split up.
Hollow Jack, out!
And you go down and heal me. Look at that healing.
Don't believe in yourself, believe in me, because I believe in you.
So good. Thanks, Jack. Oh, the noob. This guy has a drop. See if I get it. Doesn't look like it.
Come on, Jack, suckers!
Alright, I'm doing a better job with the recalls. Where the other guy go? Probably stay out of my stormfronts. My jacks are not up. That's generally probably a good idea. Alright, where the fuck did you go? There's been a lot of fire dots in this. God, I like this build. I know I keep saying it, but I really do. So good.
Here's another node. Remember, blue good, red bad. You certainly got the
Did it.
touch. Now that all the smaller reactors are shut down, it's time.
I don't know why I really care that I do that right, but I do.
Fusion reactor. It'll take a bit more work to bring down, so get ready to put in some elbow grease.
Yeah, yeah. It's not even a good innuendo.
That's the big
Not even really
reactor.
one.
Just
Alright, so
access
here's the good
system and
fight.
It'll start draining power from the force field. Careful though. I got a hunch things might get messy.
Force field power draining.
Alright, just hold on. This reactor holds a huge charge. Once it's drained, the field will come down.
You will never
Should have
reach the
also
laser
grabbed some
core.
ammo.
Soldiers, kill!
It's powering down. Just hold your ground until it's off. And
Definitely
don't
going to
let the power
utilize
go.
grenades here.
This is taking forever. Lilith, roll it! The surge relays must be supplying power to the reactor. Take them out. No idea what
come
that
on.
means, but we'll start shooting stuff.
Whoa, why are all these guys flying?
You're almost as good a fake Jack as me! Leadership!
Lilith, I need the path wide open or things are gonna get messy. Working on it. Also, that's what she said. I know
Alright.
what she said. Just do it.
We got heavy resistance. That's gonna take some time.
I like that one. Alright, that was a good recall. Got my jacks back for the next wave. There we go. Man, these guys are getting to the power core pretty well.
To the security fields. We got
This thing looks important. I'm gonna blow it up. I am
That's
a
usually a good call.
genius.
Jack here. Real one.
And grenades, grenades, and death.
25% more hits.
I know by recalling them that fast, I'm also limiting some of my potential, but it also works pretty well.
I'll drown you in a sea of chiseled jaws. Leadership. Fun Jack, suckers.
That one might have... Well, yeah, there's a gap here. Where's the next wave? Man, I'm taking these guys out fast. Leave that stuff over there. Alright, usually the pacing of this seems better. Did I already... There should be more enemies coming. Maybe that's them. Or did I just do it so fast that... It's possible I just killed this too good. No, I have to wait. They should just spawn enemies until it's over. That'd be better. This is the power of the Sith. You just have to wait because you kill things so damn fast. Come on, game. Watch, there'll be like one more wave, like right here at the end. Should just get in between just in case. You know, loaders, you could have done something. And that should be it.
Force field power
Nice.
completed. Force field
Alright,
disabled.
onto the Zarp.
the way to the laser is open. I'm coming down.
Which is a pretty good fight. It's similar to like the end boss though, but different enough.
The laser core awaits. Let's get going.
I think this is the only boss in the game that you can't doesn't respawn really, which is fine.
Hello, I keep you breathing, yes?
All right,
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
I think I'm making it through here.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
try.
It's an electrical conversion.
Virgins, doesn't matter. Just
Did
wait
it.
for the laser to fire before you run through. It'll momentarily drain the power and stop. Wait for it.
I totally interrupted dialogue there. I interrupted my inspired.
Oh man, I hate that thing. I wish the laser didn't need it, or that they hadn't built it like an enormous death trap.
Get it, Death Trap? Ah, well done. All right, Jack, let's move. He is handsome though. Look at that bastard. He's got like mopey hair.
And
Look at
of
that.
course, it's locked from the other side. Thanks, Sarpedon. We're gonna have to take the long way around. Let's hit the elevator and go topside.
Also, because Zarpedon is a lot of shield, this build is pretty good on her. It's also pretty good against the Sentinel. Because again, a lot of shield. That's one thing I don't like about the boss design fights in this game. Since they are so much just like pure shield. Like Cryo is resisted by shield. And we have this cool new element. And then Cryo doesn't work well on a lot of boss fights. Which is kind of lame.
Warjack, I'll take care of the troops. You take out Sarpedon's power suit.
Too scared to face me yourself, Jack?
I don't know what's going on with the audio here.
Kidding. Let's go get that gun. Nice, minion.
There we go. Come on. Let me get back around to the crit again. I actually had to reload. Where's... Alright, I'll just do this. Again, the tankiness of this build knows no bounds. And I'll just let that finish. Recall the jacks.
Ordeal, huh? Man, I am glad that asshole is dead. Just give me a second to catch
one
my
lonely guy over there. Hey, buddy. The audio is like all screwed up there. Couldn't hear my laser destroying him. Oh no, what's happening now?
Oh, come on! She's still alive?
Yeah, take Stormfront damage. Doesn't really work. But I'm not really worried about grenade ammo here. She does look cool as fuck. Even though I don't think she's a great villain. He reminds me a little bit of Steel. I should probably... Where's my Vibra Pulse? Do some healing here till I have my stacks. Oh wait, Zarbadan, you're supposed to be a boss?
Hold your fire.
Spadroon, fucking powerful. Just makes a joke out of these bosses.
Your fall is coming.
Yeah, cool. Where's the vault?
Hidden beneath a tangle of chemical filth. I've seen what lies inside it. You can't.
Wait. You've seen inside it? The vault's open?
You must turn back. The power within the vault would trigger a chain of events.
Or
Yeah, he
the vault's
is.
already open, huh? Cool. Now let's deal with that laser core. Rudy's a hero.
Alright.
Leadership.
Well, that was a Zarpedon fight. Wasn't that eventful? There might have been a ZX1 up there, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this run for gear. And this, I hate this room. Alright, so we beat Zarpedon, right? And you get this chest room full of chests. Actually, I am going to wait and open up all this stuff just to show you guys how fucking dumb it is. Alright, so there's one blue. I'll start on the inside. So these are your lower level chests, but just... I'm at endgame here. And... So green, whites, green, whites. Green, whites, green, whites. So out of the middle here, it's all green and whites except for one blue launcher. Let's look over here. All green. This is the worst fucking loot room in the world. Oh, one blue. And here. So all of this loot, all of these chests, I have a blue class mod and one blue rocket launcher at endgame. Max level. Like, God, this room annoys me. This is why I don't mind, like, not being able to refarm this room in Zarpedon. Because it's fucking trash. Like, if you give us this bunch of loot, like, I'm not that guy that says, oh, everything sucks. But at endgame, you don't want to use green and white. You really don't. And the drop chances of green and white by the time you're level 70 should be a lot lower, and we should see more blues and purples. And you would hope after you've beat a boss, it's like that. And every time I've done this, it's the exact same thing. It's just... all this just trash level gear, like... just, and it's not... It's trash gear because it's low level rarity. It should be better rarity stuff. It's so dumb. Sorry, that room just annoys the piss out of me.
When it's firing, for obvious reasons.
I was thinking I could probably make it through with my jacks. Let's try this.
Let's kill some bad guys.
No, it kind of stopped firing anyways.
Come on, jack suckers.
But yeah, that room is the worst.
magic happens.
Nice. Let me be a little quiet during this part so you guys can hear it.
Actual eye. This is what makes the eye of Helios work.
This was a really cool reveal too.
Entire weapon.
Did not see it coming.
This thing even generate that much power.
Come over here, I'll show you. Once we get this baby back
This game was just full of like good reveals. Like I mean, it's a lot of like writing in reverse. Like okay, we had loaders, we had constructors, we had rats, and now we're going to explain them. And a lot of times that stuff goes wrong, but they seem to like do it right in this game. Ooh. That's kind of nice. It's a dull grip, which isn't the best. But Diobs are amazing. Hyperion stocks are really good. Crit accessory, while not the best, is pretty good. What was the Loonshine on that too? Ignore shields, that's a good Loonshine. That's a good gun. Almost makes up for the other room. Like, if it just had a Jacob's grip, holy shit, that'd be like almost perfect.
You in there?
I love this. Boom.
What the hell? Is that?
The Eye of Helios. Well, it's actually the Eye of the Destroyer creature that came out of the vault, but I attached it to my laser to increase its power tenfold. Because I'm awesome.
You used the Destroyer's eye as a weapon?
It was a weapon already. All the Iridian remnants are. I just figured out how to use it.
Kind of love that.
Anyway, how do we shut this thing down?
Carefully. Even ignoring the weird-ass eye.
So that's like
the type of
writing in
reactor
reverse
is
too,
highly
you know. We
volatile.
saw that laser in
You're
BL2,
feeding
now they
something
explain
that
what it
amplifies its
is.
power, aren't you?
And then you got this tube, it's very like
Runoff
Death
from the
Star-y.
iridium refinement process. Some of the scientists call it slag.
All right. Do exactly as I say, and everything will be fine. Switch 3 of the flow sequencers to their prime position and reverse the power differential. Press the thingy
A
until
lot
you
of people
see
like took
purple, then
issue with
press
this
the
part of
thingy
the
again.
story too.
Well,
That like these guys would do this to Jack. Which I found is weird that like yeah, Jack's obviously like bad. Of course they're trying to stop him.
you sure about this?
I mean at this point he was like kind of like turning bad, but at this point he like broke bad.
Mox, I only juice the eye with a little bit of slag at a time. Are you sure that...
It won't hurt the eyeball. Trust me, sugar.
I always just press him twice, I forget that. Oh no. Gotta hit him so many times.
Moxie, the eye's freaking out.
If this slag stuff is powering the laser, we need to force as much of it as we can back into the eye. The increased power will trip a failsafe and let us shut everything down. The eyeball may not like it, but it'll be fine, honey.
Woo.
Warning, space-time instability detected. Entering protective mode.
See? Just like I said. With that failsafe tripped, we can reboot, and then the laser will be all yours.
Alright. About to do that. Now!
Don't press that button!
What's wrong?
Oh, come on, Jack.
The eye starts acting weird again during the reboot. I don't want to be anywhere near it.
Thanks to the failsafes, it couldn't possibly do anything other than shut down.
We'll agree to disagree. All right,
Can't kill
let's
him.
get back to the command center. With Zarpa nuts dead, we can reboot the laser remotely from there.
Alright. Gotta wait for Jack. He's gotta travel first. Or do I just have to wait for it to open? There we go. Alright.
Alrighty, the bad guy's dead. We're about to save
This
the
is
moon,
another
and
good
the
scene.
vault full of cool-ass alien stuff is apparently already open. Just shut down the laser and we can get to the fun part.
What's fun here, if you got enemies out here, you can throw your shard at them with a Riley and start killing people through the windows. If you guys didn't know that.
Reboot sequence activated.
Although I don't see any right now.
Five,
Whoa. Oh shit, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die.
2. Shutdown aborted. Invalid energy configuration.
Ah, great. What now?
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Warning, singularity detected.
No!
What the hell?
Good job, everybody.
What's Moxie?
One of the big things I like to do is make sure my digijacks are in
Trying
cutscenes.
to kill you. 2 things I should have done a long time ago, you power-hungry psychopath.
Wait, is this actually a cutscene? I don't think it is. Never mind.
I've been watching you, Jack. And behind that smile, behind
God,
that
that's
hero
cool.
complex, there's something wrong about you. If you come down from Helios alive, a lot of decent people will live to regret it.
No, 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 no! Damn it, I trusted you, Moxie! Do you know what you've done? You've just killed us all! Multiply the prettiness! Who needs a hero?
Bye-bye, sugar.
Jack lived.
Damn it! The eye! That was one of a kind! The things I could have done! Friggin' liars! Friggin' cowards! They're no better than bandits!
Jack's not happy. Alright. So I think that's a...
Time.
Oh no.
Them all in.
Alright, I'm not fast forwarding.
But for now, we just need to get to that vault before they do. Dumb bastards probably want to destroy what's in there. Zarpadon said a tangle of
I think this is a good stopping point before next episode.
Refinery site.
I'll just let him finish
Get back to
talking.
the moon's surface and check it out. There's got to be something there that'll lead us to the vault.
What's going on up there, John? The readings we've got.
Shut the hell up, Tassiter! Shut the hell up! My ex-girlfriend and her 2 BFFs just tried to kill me, and the last thing I need right now is your senile ass whining in my ear. If I get one more message from you that isn't "Attaboy, Jack," or I'm sending you a big bag of money, then I'm gonna reach through my echo communicator and gouge your eyes out with my pinkies. Are we clear?
Goodbye, John.
Look at that bulge.
Bye. Thank you for calling.
Hey, sorta, Jack. Great job with the laser.
Yeah, thanks. Just had to help kill a few innocent people and nearly got murdered by the girl in my dreams, but yeah, woo, go me.
That's another huge improvement about TPS, is the fact that the characters actually interact with it for the first time. Before, you were like, playing these like cool vault hunters with like personality, but they didn't really interact with the story individually like they do in this, which is way cooler.
Irritated about that, yes.
The girl's got a lot on her mind, but yeah, that was pretty messed up.
Alright, so in the next episode, I will go fight RK5 and the end boss and finish the main story. So, as always, thanks for watching. Come follow me on Twitter and Facebook to keep up with all the stuff. Join the Discord to chat and hang out and, do dirt stuff. And then if you've not yet subscribed, please do so. And hit the notification. If you guys have not watched the older videos of this, it was an old series I did. Remember, it is in Star Wars order. So, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.